What's going on, guys? ZigNSW here. We have some siege today, well underway as usual. We have a base that has just come up, so we are going to head straight in with the standard Leo, Triana, Diana team. I think it works pretty good against this Clara, Savannah, Theo comp. I'll probably just shield here to be safe because she got 2 stuns up. Turned out to be a good shield. Can I stun Savannah here? She's still got S3. I don't want to switch because the Clara is full attack bar. I couldn't get a... Oh, this could be bad. Okay. I'll switch now and I'll dismount the Savannah and I might even be able to kill her off with Leo. I think my Diana has skill 2, right? Like, yeah, I haven't used it. So I'll cleanse her and I'll hit Theo here. And I'll transform. I'll hit the Theo again and try and stun him. No, it didn't stun, and he got the... Okay, he procced into his own demise, which is good. And I'll just use it on the Savannah to be safe, and that should be game. Alright, we're going to go into another attack. I'm going to tag this base really quick because none of my guildies are hitting it. I attacked this earlier and the Chandras were on Swift and the Mermaids were on Vio, I believe. So yeah, I should outspeed. And now it's a matter of... Ooh, that could be quite rough. Can I get the pushbacks at least? Nice pushbacks. Can I kill? Oof, nice damage. Good kills. And yeah, should be pretty good from here. Nice and safe, I guess. Sort of.
This is the world you've made yourself. Now you have to live in it. The end is in our sights. The future is already here.
Alright. We are heading into another one of these Clara, Savannah, Theomars. Unfortunately, my Camilla isn't max skilled on this account. I may be able to...
Brace yourself.
Give her some runes. I need some more crit rate and probably some HP. So I just take Royd's runes and put some S3 recovery on. Just take Chow's one for now. Cool, looks alright. She's only 40 speed though, which I'm not really a fan of, so maybe I don't do that. Maybe I can just outspeed with my own Clara and bring in my own Theomars and bring in a Josephine in case I get outsped. Alright, good. Looks alright. I think, I hope. Alright, I didn't get outsped, but can I stun? No, I cannot. He's going to get triple stuns though, probably. Nope, he didn't get any either. So I'm going to try and provoke this Savannah. Nice provoke, nice stun. Let's work on the Theomars because the Savannah's stunned. She probably will proc, but what can you do? Alright, can I stun here? And if he procs, he dies. No. Oh, okay, stun. Nice stun. My Theo's going to go, and I think the Clara's going to hit my Clara, so I'll do this and then dismount and then get the kill, and the Theomars should die to the dot, I think. So I'm just gonna be sore. I'm I don't really want to risk it. I'm too scared, to be honest. But a pretty decent win, I think. Alright, another attack. We are firing them off at the moment. I'm going to add in my Carcano and I'm going to speed up my Dova yet again because I really don't want to be outsped here. Speed, can't do that, let's do that. What do I have here? Can't do that. Let's give it in this 28 and another one here from Bernard. There we go, 29. Should not get outsped, and hopefully my Lushen actually kills with his upgraded runes. Should kill the mermaid and the Chandra at least. And then Carcano is there to mop up the Perna. Cool, just outsped by the looks. Big damage, 15k cards, excellent. Kills off the Perna. Pretty solid win.
Alright guys, unfortunately I have to voice over record this one as my audio fucked up when I was trying to record for some reason. Not really sure why, but I will figure it out. I'm bringing a Susano, Orion, Vigor into this one as it's a pretty safe team, and I think it's I think it's safer than the Stellar variant because of the Vigor heals and the sort of heal block that he can put up. Obviously Susano can get targeted pretty easily and die, but I think for the most part his passive works, you know, really well for this team. I like to snipe off the Monte first because I don't like the dice rolls, and then usually I will go for the Eshir as I think he's more of a threat, but I think for some reason I just chose to kill the Khmun this time, and things just line up on the Khmun a lot better, so I take him down first. But yeah, pretty good win for this one, and yeah, pretty happy with it. Alright, so I'm going into another one of these Khmun Monte Eshirs, except this time I bring in my water twins and a Jultan to tank, I believe. Yep. Put Jultan on lead because my twins are quite slow. I think they're only like plus 50, maybe plus 40. The Monte dice roll here scared me a bit because I was worried that they would actually target the Sabrina instead of my Eshir, but Eshir's just there to tank out just in case the Eshir does decide to skill 3 try and kill someone, and as usual killing off the Monte first because of the dice rolls and how annoying they are. My twins are on rage at the moment. Ideally they'd probably be on a Vio set, I think, but they do a ton of damage and they kill things off really quickly, which stops things killing me basically. Alright, head into a Chandra, Lume, Perna. I'm sure we've all seen enough of these and I'm sure we're all sick of them like I am. I choose my Jubelle to tank up the Lume and the Perna. I had a look at his artifact there because I actually choose to change it. Then I go with an Anavel and my Praha. I think I was going to go for a Borgnine, but then I didn't have a leader skill, so I chose to go with the Praha instead. I thought it might make it a bit easier to deal with this Lume and the slow debuffs. But yeah, this one was a pretty safe win. I like to double water against comps like this, and Jubelle works very well because he reduces the amount of crits that the Perna gives out, which in turn obviously reduces the amount of damage. And yeah, double water works very well against the Perna, obviously. I think I need to start changing up my Praha artifacts because her additionals aren't too good, because I used to use her on defense quite a lot, but I don't anymore. So I think I need to just give her additionals so that she is able to help, because I mainly utilize her on offense in teams where she's not going to be targeted. So it's something I definitely need to change up. And yeah, I like this team a lot. I think it's pretty safe against this defense. I unfortunately just don't have dupe Prahas and Anavels, but I think this fight takes a little bit because my Praha doesn't do very much damage. Heading into this next fight, I was fairly confident that a Tessa would probably get the win here. So I chose Rina to tank up the Dominic, I think. I was looking for her here, but I never can find her for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I need to pull her out of storage every time so that it's easier. But then, knowing me, I'll probably forget that she's out of storage and then never be able to find her. But yeah, I was pretty confident with this one that the Dominic was just going to sit on the Rina the whole time, and that Harmonia would be able to help deal with the Nora. I was contemplating bringing a Juno in instead of the Harmonia, but then I wouldn't have much healing, and Nora does quite a bit of damage, so I was concerned about that. Maybe I could have brought in like a Tesarion, Juno, and Harmonia instead of like something to tank for the Dominic. But everything was going okay for a bit, and then I think the Nora goes like 3 or 4 turns in a row, I believe. I think it might be coming up, and he just goes ham and then puts a bunch of dots up and uses skill 4 and does even more damage. Here I was really contemplating whether to use the S3, but I sort of wanted to save it until something was lower. Yeah, maybe that's a little bit greedy. Maybe the greed there sort of was the start of the downfall, but I wasn't too low, so I wasn't overly worried. things weren't going horrible at the time, so I just expected them to continue to not go horrible, I guess. Maybe that's a bit naive of me to think that for a defense, right? Yeah, here she goes. Just too much damage, I guess. Yeah, and I couldn't really pick a target, so I'd say more of a maybe it's my fault that I lost this over the procs. Alright, so I choose to go back into it, which I probably shouldn't have done because I might have been a bit pissed off about losing the last one. So probably not the best idea. I thought this team might even be pretty safe as well, the amount of heals. And I thought, hey, well, the Nora was the main problem last time. She's probably going to be the main problem this time. So surely I can just snipe her off with a Coco. Yeah, I mean, it does work. I do snipe her off with the Coco. But then, you know, things pretty much went downhill from there. But Dominic did very much Dominic things and made this a lot harder. Also, watching back now, I sort of realized that I shouldn't have skilled 3'd on the Riley the previous turn because of the heal block on my Nora. But yep, there you go. That's what happens. Four turns in a row, I think that was. So that's like I think it was like a 0.24% chance that was going to happen. And then, yeah, you know what happens. And then, yeah, it's pretty much over. So tilted me a bit. Alright, so this is my last attack. I really wanted to secure the win here, so I actually contemplated trying to Douglas solo this, but it's probably a good thing I didn't try and do that, as you'll see pretty soon. So I brought in a Douglas and just 2 tanky, like, oppressive supports. I bring my Guildnir as well and go attack lead, and I think that this is going to be one of the easiest wins that I ever get in like a G3 siege. But it turns out that this Juno has a ton of attack apparently and does not like glancing on my Douglas. It gets pretty scary at some points as well, and I actually think that the Douglas could die. Yeah, the Juno actually, yeah, is probably pretty well ruined, I think, considering that Savannah has Guardian Wings. But yeah, got very scary. Still managed to clutch this one up, I guess I clutched it. I don't know. My Douglas isn't bad either. Like, he has 20 plus 2200 attack, I think, like 22 plus 2250 attack. So like, he's not horrible, but yeah, they obviously just have good attack stats. Maybe I need to give him better runes, which is possible. But yeah, I end up getting this one. And I finished 8-2, unfortunately. Almost got the 10-10. But yeah, one of them was my fault, and the other one, yeah, Dominic just did Dominic things.